Before we do get into the video, I'd like to give a huge shout out to AOA.com for sponsoring today's Rocket League video. This site provides flexibility and safety to every single order. If you want to buy and sell loads of different Rocket League items, they do some insane deals on there, and use code ZENIC at checkout to get yourself 3% off every single order. Do you guys want to be in with the chance of winning yourself this Dueling Dragons Gold Explosion? And if the answer is yes, make sure you are following these 3 simple steps. First of all, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with notifications on to not miss out on a future upload. Second of all, make sure you have dropped a like on today's video. And third of all, comment your details down below. But as well as that, tell me which platform you are on. And I wish every single one of you the best of luck. The winner will be announced at 90,000 subscribers. So as you guys can see on screen right now, today is a day where we're going to start shifting our inventory into keys by using a secret little method, and we are getting very close to that titanium white Zomba. Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel once again. I hope you're having a fantastic day as always, and today I'm going to be showing you episode 7 of the brand new series, going from one single key all the way up to the titanium white Zomba. So previously on the series, we bought and sold so many different painted octanes, and it actually made us so much profit just from buying them for really cheap and then selling them on for the max value. It's just ridiculous. So honestly, if this is your first time ever seeing this series, make sure you are watching episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 if you can, because that way you get more tips and tricks, and secondly, you could just get caught up with the series. And I know I do say this a lot, but we are actually going for 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so every single brand new sub is so appreciated. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you are subscribing and turning on that bell. If you guys are enjoying this series and you want to support the channel, make sure you are clicking that like button. Let's go for 1,000 likes as always, and that'll be absolutely nuts. And let's just get into the very first trade. I hope you guys do enjoy. Okay, so getting into the very first trade of today's episode is going to be a bit of a weird one, and I wouldn't usually do this just for the fact that wet paint, it's not really the best decal on the market right now. I'm not going to lie to you guys. If you've got wet paint, I'm pretty sure it's 3 to 4 on the spreadsheet. But even if you get 3 in ads, and even if you get 4, you're doing a good job, because wet paint is not going to be going up anytime soon. It's a really bad decal. It doesn't look amazing. So to completely contradict myself, I'm going to buy one right now. But however, the price I'm paying is actually very good, because I was going to do 2 keys. He said, have you got anything to add? And look at my inventory. There's not really anything I can add except from these terrible cobalt wheels that no one would want, so I don't mind doing that trade. Alright, and bringing me on to this next trade actually reminds me to reiterate that if you are buying stuff like Taurus and wet paints for a key less, it's going to be a struggle if you've got a small inventory to get them gone, because as you can see right now, finally we're selling the Taura. It's not what I want. I would normally want 3 keys for it. However, I just cannot complain if I'm getting myself 2 tunes, because that's about 1.5 each, and they're 2 to 3 on spreadsheet. So hopefully in the long run, I mean, it's going to give us 3 tunes in total, but hopefully long run we can get 2 each. But yeah, honestly, don't even mind doing this trade at all, because Tauras, they're really trash right now. They're not selling for 3 keys whatsoever, so I don't mind taking that trade. What you're about to see is a bit of a gamble. I don't really know why I did this trade. I think it just came up to me, and I was like, right, okay, I might as well just do this, because I know with a sweeper cert 20xx, I'm going to get myself at least 12 keys long run. But as you can see on screen right now, my inventory is so like cluttered with loads of random stuff, so that's why I want to try and condense it down straight into keys and then see where we're at, because we're probably, I'm not gonna lie, at this point probably 60 keys, maybe 70 keys, and white Zombas are about 110 right now, so we're getting pretty close, I'm not gonna lie. So I might as well just take this trade, obviously getting myself a 20xx. And as you're about to see, we actually flipped the 20xx pretty quickly, and it doesn't surprise me, to be fair, when you've got YouTubers like Musty. I'm pretty sure he uses it as a main, and he's really created a lot of popularity towards this decal. And even before that as well, there's been so many people as soon as this bad boy came out that have been using a 20xx, and honestly, hands down, one of the best decals in the game. I'm going to say that. You can get so many sick colors with it, so it really wasn't a problem shifting it. This guy said 9 keys in the Dracos, 10, and I said make it 11, and you've got yourself a deal. I don't know what's going on with my throat right now, but I'll sort that out in a minute. But yeah, don't mind taking that trade at all, making myself an easy 2 to maybe 3 key profit. God, and I just watched that clip back, my voice was completely going. I just had like the biggest cough after that. But anyway, right, getting back to the trades, I need to focus up now. So pretty much right now, you're going to see me buy and sell octanes quite a lot, because last episode, and I think the episode before that, I made myself so much profit just sniping the octanes and then finding people that are paying the spreadsheet value. It's an insane method, and you can actually make yourself so much profit. It mostly depends on like the middle colors, because crimson, white, obviously, they're going to be a lot harder to snipe. However, if you're buying middle colors like saffron, forest green, purple like I am right now, you're going to make yourself a lot of profit, especially if I'm paying 7 keys right now. Okay, and a decal that's really surprised me of how good and bad it can actually be is a trigon. And before this, don't get me wrong, before this series, it was the easiest thing to make profit on. You could just snipe them and then sell them for their max value. It was the easiest thing in the world because Trigon had a demand, but it's sort of weird right now. I don't know what to say, like how to put it, but it's 11 to 12 on the spreadsheet. I've managed to pick up loads for 9 recently, but this guy said it was really interesting. He had a mainframe, and then he had a load of other ads as well, but nothing interested in me. Like, it was really hard to sell, so I thought I might as well take Crimson Zombas. I'm pretty sure they're 5 mainframe. I think that's about 6 to 7 keys, so that's 11 to 12 right there for the Trigon. So for this next trade, I've said it once and I'll say it again, you can never have enough painted octanes when you are sniping them for this good of deals. Like, literally, I know my key counts are like going down rapidly right now, so I need to make sure all of this stuff is eventually getting sold at the end of the episode, and I do make sure of that as well, so make sure you are watching to the end to see what happens. But basically, right now, if I'm paying 6 keys for a cobalt octane which sells for 8 pure, usually I'm going to make myself an easy 2 key profit. Like, why am I not taking that trade? So straight away I invited him to my game and said 6 keys, and yeah, sorted out that trade for me. So next up, I found this guy selling his Crimson Dracos on the LFG, and he said he wanted key offers usually, but I said I could offer some other stuff, invite me to game, because realistically, look at the keys right now, they are looking pretty small. We need to try and stack them up again and sell some items, or buy some items and make profit, and then just get even more keys basically. So I literally said to this guy, I've got a lot of items to offer, but unfortunately I cannot do keys. So he invited me. Wasn't the happiest guy, to be fair, because obviously he wants his keys. However, he saw that I had a forest green octane, he was interested in that, and then also as wet paint ad as well, and I'll get myself some Crimson Dracos. That's actually a very, very good deal. Oh, and another topic as well that I want to talk about just before we get into the trade is that the giveaway winner hasn't actually replied to my message yet, so I'm going to give him an extra 5 days. Obviously, I was giving him a week to start with. It's been 2 days, so he's got 5 days to claim it, and if he doesn't claim it, one of you guys out there could win the reroll of a white voxel for completely free. So just stick around on the channel, that's all I'm saying. But this guy right here, finally, someone was interested in a special edition black, what are they called, Zowies. I've had them since, I think, episode 2. They've just been sat around collecting dust, and they're actually worth a lot on the spreadsheet, so I got myself a decent deal here. 2 non-crate imports, a party time, and I got myself some saffron Dracos as well, so I cannot complain. Now, at this point, I was just getting a bit carried away. I actually need to try and shift all of this stuff into keys, and then see where I'm at. But this guy was in the lobby as well, so straight after, he was like, okay, I could trade with you, bro. So I was like, alright, might as well, see what you've got. And he had nothing really appealing except from some grey Zombas, which, from experience, I'm pretty sure they're like 3 to 4 keys, around that sort of value. And this is a perfect opportunity to get rid of another toon, because obviously I sold one previously, might as well sell another one right now. So I just added a random non-crate very rare that had sat around in my inventory collecting dust, doing nothing. So yeah, don't mind doing that trade, getting some grey Zombas. So after collecting the B-Tech white Zombas, I thought I might as well just get rid of everything now. So I found this guy. He was really interested in a load of items. He first of all wanted 2 of my Dracos. He wasn't interested in the orange, and then he also wanted to buy both of my mainframes, and he said he had pure keys as well. So this was literally the heavens above have answered my prayers of actually selling my items. And this guy right here gave me 31 keys, which is actually, I think it's like the upper spreadsheet value, which is actually incredibly good. So the mainframes is valuing at around 7, and then he paid 14 for the Crim, and then I think 3 for the Saffron. But I really could not complain. I didn't want to miss out on this opportunity, so I literally gave him all of the stuff that he wanted. So really happy with that. So now at this point, we've got 61 keys and all of the items that you just saw, and you will see in a minute. So I don't even know. I reckon you guys should just comment down below how many key value you think my inventory is. There's going to be a pinned comment right at the top of the comment section. So just reply to that comment saying what you think my inventory value is worth, because we've got a lot of, like, a load of stuff, to be fair. We've got 2 octanes, a few other black markets, we've got the Zombas as well, so it is really looking promising. And this guy said he wanted to sell the sky blue Dracos. I offered him 9 keys because I know I can get 11 long run, and yeah, he just said okay, sure, because most people just really, like, can't be bothered with selling Dracos for their max price, because they don't really sell for that max anymore. But yeah, don't mind taking this trade at all. And that is where we're going to be wrapping up for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and like I said at the start, if you guys haven't already, make sure you are clicking that subscribe button and turning on that notification bell. And we've been edging 1,000 likes on every single episode, so if you guys crush 1k likes, that'll be absolutely insane for me. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.